Looks like you found me this time. You're getting better at that. Maybe I should have tried covering up my tracks a bit more. Then again, I had the feeling you were set on seeking me out. Figures you'd manage it when I'm trying to avoid having visitors. Now, before you ask, yes, it's true. I walked away from Slade. I betrayed him, left him stranded without a hope of his plan succeeding. That's what he gets for making things complicated. We had such a good thing going, too. Decades, right down the drain. All because of his ego. Can you believe it? But isn't that how things go? It's a real shame. Why would I be upset about this? It isn't as if I ever took him seriously. Nah, he wouldn't come after me. He, more than most, knows exactly what I'm capable of doing to people who try and mess with me. Slade might not have the sharpest of fangs, but he's sharp enough. Too bad he was doomed to fail from the start. Guys who jump straight into killing their daddy for power don't tend to make it too far. They get a taste for it. The power, I mean. I haven't met a vampire whose modus operandi is dad slaying. Not yet, anyway. But I digress. I'm gonna miss that nightclub. And the clinic. All that food. Oh, I'll be fine. The blood bags Vic gave me were nice, don't get me wrong, but they weren't enough to tide me over. I hunt for most of my food. Plus, the convenience was making me lazy. Even so, what a loss. That's a lie. Good riddance. If I ever see a cold, marked bag of AB positive, it'll be too soon. Ugh. Don't look at me like that. You saw it coming as much as I did. Little lamb. Please. You were never a lost lamb. Prey never goes after the hunter. Slade is too arrogant to understand that. He didn't understand your reasons, and he never once suspected mine. It was almost too easy. How dull. But back to you. That isn't to say I think you have wicked intentions. Wouldn't that be something? No. I understand you. That's more like it. Your goals may not be dangerous, but you're no simple game. You're like me. What you want is to be entertained. Am I wrong? You sought us out. You went to Vic's clinic. You waltzed right into Infernalis as if you'd been there a dozen times before. Then you walked through Roman streets, all because you found some rumors online. Oh, Columbo, you're as bored as I am. Maybe even more so. I joined up with Slade because it sounded fun. You sought out a bunch of vampires, and when you found them, you kept going. We're two birds of a feather. Fine. I will admit, it's strange to be alone again. Having someone depend on you for so long tends to change you, even if you never meant to let them in. Being free is what matters most. That's how I've always lived. It's been way too long since I've been unshackled. I'd almost forgotten how it felt. And you know what? All I can remember, now that I'm here again, is how overwhelming it can be. There's a reason I sought out all of that excitement in someone else. That's the thing with being unbound. You're left with so many possibilities. I don't regret any of it, though. It was fun. After who knows how many centuries, Roman finally had someone else to contend with. The possibilities were almost mouth-watering. But instead, we became infatuated with the idea of fighting the wolves instead of each other. Nothing's changed. For a decade or so there, I truly hoped he was different from the rest of us. Instead, I got proven right again. Vampires really are boring. Even the ones who were once mortal. Humans are way more exciting. Sure, they're weaker, slower, and they waste so much time sleeping, but they're always trying to mix things up somehow. It's as if they're never content. I can sympathize. Now that I think about it, maybe I'm not as alone as I imagined. All this talk of humans, of us being so similar, the answer's right in front of me. I don't feel bored when you're around. For obvious reasons, yeah, but also not. You're here, after all. You decided to speak with the traitor. Were you that curious? Most people would have gone to comfort the betrayed, or sought out someone else entirely. But not you. Did you want to see me that badly? To think you'd find your way back to this same rooftop, even after I warned you about the danger these streets hold. Part of me wants to scold you. Sorry, I know I shouldn't tease, but it's hard to resist. Here, let me make it up to you. I've been saving this for some time now, and given current events, I think the time is right. A vintage red, courtesy of one Slade Hawthorne and his private stock. Help yourself, if you'd like. If not, well, more for me. What? Of course I used my teeth. I'm a vampire. It works. You can always take a closer look. I'd say I won't bite. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Oh. I'll hold you to that. If there's anyone who can handle me, it'd be you. There's hunger in your eyes. I saw it from the moment we met at Infernalis. And that's another thing we have in common. Yeah, I have a good feeling about you. Oh, relax. A little taste has never hurt anyone. Well, it's never hurt me, but I promise to behave. What? I can be gentle. Watch. See? Just a kiss. Here, have some more. So sweet. A few more as a treat. That's enough for now. Wouldn't want to get too rough with you. I am being nice. Polite, even. What more do you want? Bold. Coming from someone with an expiration date. Okay. Fine. I'll say it. You're cute. For a walking blood bag. What do you mean? That was a compliment. I told you, didn't I? I love humans. I love you most of all. That's right. I'm never going to let you go. You're mine now. Forever. Well, forever to you. My definition's a bit different from yours. Oh, just you wait, sweet thing. We are going to have so much fun together. So, what do you want to do first? Back already? I knew you couldn't resist seeing me again. No need to speak up. I can see it in your eyes. Sad to say, I'm a little too busy to play with you right now. duty calls. Oh, wait, there was something I needed to tell you. What was it? It's at the tip of my tongue. Right. If you enjoyed this, and you need something similar to occupy you until next time, you should subscribe to the channel. Adult fans should probably check out patreon.com/anagomi for some more fun. Maybe I'll see you there. Well, there's always the chance to request a commission. You could visit anagomi.com/commissions to do that. Now that sounds like it could be interesting. That's also a great way to get more audios of other original characters. Like me, for example. Okay. But seriously, I have work to do. Until next time, hope to see you soon.